The year is 1860. One nation, torn into two worlds. The chasm of slavery and ideology birthed the darkest chapter in American history, the Civil War. Today, we delve into the 5 pivotal days that pushed the United States to the very edge of destruction. Had the outcomes of these days been different, the map, the society, and the history of America would be unrecognizable. Prepare to uncover the moments where democracy held its breath. Date: April 12, 1861. Location: Fort Sumter, South Carolina. The war that hadn't officially began here. Fort Sumter was a Union outpost, deep within seceded territory. When Confederate forces unleashed an unrelenting artillery barrage on the fort, the final chance for peace evaporated. This was not just the first shot, it was the moment Americans knowingly fired upon fellow Americans. The point of no return had been crossed. The bombardment of Fort Sumter signaled the start of a conflict that would redefine the meaning of the word Union. Date: September 17, 1862. Location: Sharpsburg, Maryland. This single day remains the bloodiest in American history, the Battle of Antietam. General Robert E. Lee gambled everything on an invasion of the North. Had this invasion succeeded, foreign powers like Britain or France were prepared to recognize the Confederacy, a move that would have guaranteed Southern victory. But General George McClellan's Union forces stalled Lee's advance. With nearly 23,000 casualties in a single day, Lee was forced to retreat. The failure at Antietam crushed the South's hope for international aid. More critically, the military success provided President Lincoln with the political cover he desperately needed for his next radical move. Date: January 1st, 1863. President Abraham Lincoln issues the Emancipation Proclamation. While it didn't immediately free every slave, it was a profound moral and strategic turning point. Lincoln fundamentally changed the war's objective, transforming it from a fight to preserve the Union into a fight for freedom. The proclamation destabilized the Confederacy as thousands of enslaved people fled plantations to join the Union cause. The declaration legitimized the use of black troops, shifting the balance of power. January 1st, 1863, ensured that victory for the North would mean the irreversible end of slavery on the continent. Date: July 1st to 3rd, 1863. Location: Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. This was the Confederacy's ultimate gamble. General Lee mounted his last major invasion of the North. The climax came on July 3rd with Pickett's charge, a desperate frontal assault across open fields. It was annihilated by the Union defense. Lee's defeat at Gettysburg was a catastrophic blow that the South would never recover from. Critically, as Gettysburg was concluding, the Union captured Vicksburg in the west, giving them total control of the Mississippi River. July 1863 confirmed that the Confederacy had lost the strategic initiative and would be fighting a war of attrition they could not win. From the first shell at Fort Sumter to the decisive failure at Gettysburg, these 5 days were the crucible of American identity. Had any one of these moments tipped in favor of the Confederacy, had Antietam been a Southern victory, or had Gettysburg succeeded, North America might have fractured into 2 permanent nations, allowing the institution of slavery to persist for decades longer. The Civil War proved that the Union, born in revolution, was worth fighting to preserve. Though the war ended, the legacy of these 5 days remains a constant reminder of the fragile nature of democracy.